Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And what an honor for us tonight to bring to you the greatest Laker perhaps of all time, Kobe Bryant. Kobe, so great to have you with us courtside tonight.
Oh, thank you, man. The pleasure is all mine. And I always like to stop by and spend time with you guys.
Well, this is going to be fun tonight.
Sure is.
They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road. Guys, what a terrific start to the season. They've really been getting it done early.
And I think for the Lakers, and you think we underestimated these guys. I mean, no one was suspecting they were going to be a team to be reckoned with. And all of a sudden now, they're looking like contenders.
I think the reason is they're working together. The game plan maximizes what they can do, given the talent they have.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Kobe, in other sports, I mean, people always admired the mind of Peyton Manning playing in the NFL. Tom Brady, the way he thinks the game through. I compare you to that. Did you have that same kind of fascination in other sports with the great players that were similar to you in basketball?
Yeah, we used to get together. I remember the first time I met Peyton was at an Orlando Magic game, 99. He came in the locker room. We were just getting started. So I was just asking questions about his process and stuff. And he started going to, like, mock cover two and and I was like, and he went on for, like, a good 5 minutes. When he was done, I said, Peyton, I don't understand anything you just said, right? But he spoke at a level of detail that was beyond fascinating.
You were impressed by that?
Yes, which then leads to more questions. You're like, Tom and I talk often about that stuff, too. And how much we love the game, how much we love the process and the attention to every little detail. It's fun to be around, no matter the industry.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
James kicks to Hart. Fires the three, and it's LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, push him outside, but then he drops that on you.
Allen passes to Dunn. Here's Levine. He's covered by Ball. Allen finds Levine. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint, and James throws it down.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Pass to Allen. Outside, Levine. Carter up top. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Ooh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Now, here's Ball. He had 10 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. The wide-open look here for Kuzma. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Down low. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ball. 9 points for LeBron.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, San Antonio, a half game back.
And, you know, for Los Angeles, yeah, here's a team that some people doubted coming into the season. Obviously heard all the chatter, banded together, and now they've strung together some great wins.
It's fun to watch. The guys are enthusiastic. The coach, the fans, they all just want to keep rolling.
Let's talk about something that I know fascinates basketball fans, Kobe, having that competitive streak, which is something that runs deep for you. Talk about the desire to dominate and completely destroy your opponent.
Well, it's the spirit of competition, right? I don't think you're doing anybody any service by going out there and competing half-hearted, right? If you truly respect the person that you're facing, then the right thing to do is to compete as hard as you possibly can against them to bring the best out of them. And that's on both ends of the floor. You can't be a one-way dominant player. You can't just compete on the offensive end and take it off on the defensive end. You got to play both sides of the ball.
Your motor never stopped. I mean, that's from our perspective on the sideline, watching you play on both ends of the floor, like you said.
Yeah, you got to keep going. And to do that, you have to train really, really hard in off season. Yeah, that's a lot of conditioning. It's a lot of weight training, right? You have to train in extraordinary ways in order to do extraordinary things.
Bucket is good.
You got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Allen kicks to Markkanen. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Ball, the pass to James. Over Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only...
Bulls trail by 9. Taking a look at the Bulls. Valentine out there with Allen. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Blakeney in at the 2. Now here's Evans. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Crowder against Allen. Mills in the corner. Passes it to Zubac. Now the pass to Mills. And Kobe, who is an early voice in your ear as you were just beginning your NBA career, who offered the kind of guidance and advice that you go back and look on and say, you know, that was huge for me to hear those words?
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. He was extremely gracious.
Was he really?
My second year in the league, he said, listen, anything you need, just reach out. And to this day, I reach out, hits me right back. We'll have great conversations. We'll talk about family and things of that nature. But when I was playing, things were very tactical. You had to ask him specific questions about specific moves or a specific rotation, and he'd give me great insight.
I would love to have heard some of those conversations. You and Michael Jordan in the crux of your career.
Yeah.
I bet those were interesting.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz had a huge game. He had 37 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Mills. Feeds it to Crowder. And he banks in the layup. Crowder's got his second basket.
That's some finish, and against excellent defense, Crowder with tricks up his sleeve.
Valentine kicks to Evans. Here's Blakeney, covered by Mills. Allen. Good work defensively by Crowder.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Allen finds Marjanovic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And playing in Los Angeles, did you ever look into the crowd and just appreciate that platform and just think, wow, how can it get any better than Los Angeles and winning in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I used to, look on the sidelines when I first came in. All of these A-list celebrities and actors. The thing that I always found fascinating and interesting is that I would go and watch them on the screen. And here they're all watching me perform.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. Because when we watch them on the screen performing, you understand that there's 1 take, there's 2 takes, there's 3 takes, right? There's prep that goes in. And they're watching us perform. There are no backsies, right? If I take a horrible shot, I can't say cut, take 2. you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so I took a lot of pride in trying to give them the best performance I possibly can, live and direct.
Don't sleep on Jay Crowder now. He can do that to you every trip down.
Evans kicks to Allen. Pass to Blakeney. Shoots a 3. Here's Marjanovic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Crowder, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Allen passes to Blakeney. Evans kicks to Allen. Passes it to Blakeney. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Mills with it. No points in the game yet for him. It's Crowder on the wing. Ingram outside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
Marjanovic kicks to Blakeney. Kobe, how important is it for young players to have mentors?
Oh, extremely important. I consider them the North Star. Right? They're always there to provide guidance and kind of a map of generally where you want to go, the direction you want to go. And I always felt muses were important because if I could study them and see how they got to where they are, then it'll help me avoid some of the landmines that they may have stepped on and had to persevere through.
And gracious of you to become a mentor now for so many.
Well, it's part of the responsibility, I think, of giving back to the game, right? The game has given me so much. I've had great mentors in my life. And I feel like it's important to pay it forward.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mikhailuk, covered by Evans. Stolen by Evans. Back to Allen. Here's Blakeney. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, this whole period for him, it's been challenging. You can tell he's starting to press.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now, here's Valentine. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Blakeney misses. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. And that one's good. Ingram.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And Markkanen throws it down.
I mean, on the attack, Markkanen is a fluid athlete. with great coordination for his size.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Kobe, you think about that leadership role, challenging teammates, putting results above relationships. A lot of guys aren't comfortable with that scenario.
Yeah, most of those guys don't win, so that's that's fine. It's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
You know, if you're comfortable in the moments of being uncomfortable, that will get you ultimately to being comfortable in June.
Now here's Levine. After LeBron James's miss, Allen's shot is off. On against Ball. He kicks to James. The pass to Hart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hart's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Allen passes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got 16 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
On against Ball. Back to Kuzma. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Cans it from downtown.
The ability to create and shoot off the bounce, something Markkanen's been showing us since college.
James against Allen. James right side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now an 8-point Bulls lead. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Ilyasova kicks to Hart. Shot to stop the run. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago leading by 8. Allen outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. And Allen with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Ilyasova. So it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard, and I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from AI.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Hart is out there with Ball, and it's Chandler in at the center position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Allen, the bounce pass. Bucket is good. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And you like to see this from Levine, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Ball kicks to James. Pass to Hart. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Allen dishes to Dunn. Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Allen. Back to Levine. Carter, the pass to Dunn. Now Allen, he's covered by Ball. Allen's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Pass the Ball. Down low, and the dunk by Chandler.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Hart, defended by Allen. Chandler down low. Carter on him. Chandler kicks to Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 5. Allen with it. Now Chandler defending. Pass to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Allen's shot is off. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. Here's LeBron. Out to the right wing. Down against Ball. LeBron outside. Off target with his 3. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Crowder the bounce pass. Ingram against Levine. Ingram kicks to Ball. A 3-ball. Carries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Allen outside. Back to Markkanen. He kicks to Carter. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine inside the 3-point line. That one wide left.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Stolen by Carter. Dunn looking over the floor. Allen dishes to Dunn. Back to Allen. Outside, Levine. To the inside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Then for the Bulls. Valentine's checked in for Carter. And it's Evans in for Zach LaVine. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Lakers. Markkanen passes to Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 23 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The feed to Crowder. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Allen dishes to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Allen. A three-pointer, no good.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting one in the first.
Down against Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bulls have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now Allen, got 23. Back to Evans. Stolen by Ball. Here's Crowder, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Marcus checked in. Chicago, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball against Evans. Ball kicks to Crowder. Back to Ball. Lock at 6. Picked him clean. And there's the pass to Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got 25 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Left side, Crowder. Back to Ball. Evans on the double team. Ball, the pass to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Goes back up. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Blakeney kicks to Evans. Pass to Parker. Now Evans. There's the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Here's Crowder. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Inside, and stolen by Ilyasova. For the tie. Shot by Crowder, no good. And Chicago shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Back to Crowder for the lead. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Allen passes to Blakeney. Kicks it to Evans. Here's Blakeney. Allen finds Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Allen. He tries for 3. Rebound by Ilyasova. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Chicago calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
1:36 left to play in the third. Evans kicks to Carter. He feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Hart, covered by Evans. Hart the pass to Ilyasova. That's tipped. It's stolen by Moutier. Drops in the breakaway layup. Moutier's got his second basket of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he can't get the first one. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Allen against LeBron. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Knocks it loose. Allen kicks to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Over LeBron.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And here is Ingram. 8 points for him. LeBron James on the wing. Over Allen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Levine. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then there's Allen. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number is being called. Dangerous score down the stretch.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Carter at the elbow. Parker outside. Ingram against Dunn. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Parker. Allen with it. Dishes it to Markkanen. Lock at 6. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Allen outside. Outside, Levine. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Ingram with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Ingram attacking.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
And that one falls for Ingram. Here's Dunn. Carter outside. They get a hand on it. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dunn.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Ingram passes to Hart. Back to Ingram. The dish to James. And they double up LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Dunn against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Hart. From deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And then Carter with the jam.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's James. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
And stolen by James. Now Allen. Outside Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you. Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Allen dishes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Out to Carter. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
He hits both from the stripe.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Ball against Dunn. Ball kicks to James. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen passes to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Over Hart. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Ball. Back to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. James has got 20.
Well, this is where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The pass to Kuzma to take the lead. They get it back. Chandler finds James. Chandler trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Allen. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball, and the layup is good. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Allen passes to Levine. Dunn dishes to Allen. And here is Markkanen. Covered by LeBron. Kuzma against Markkanen. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Markkanen against Kuzma. Pass the ball. Now here's James. Tight defense on him.
extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the call on Chandler. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot.
James looking it over. And the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside, Levine. To the middle. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Dunn. Allen's got 14 points here in the second half.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Chandler throws it down.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. And it's done in the corner. Allen outside. Good D by James.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball against Dunn. Puts it up from 15. Ball no good. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
James outside. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Carter kicks to Dunn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for LeBron. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Ball. Passes it to Kuzma. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Chicago calls timeout. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Ball comes to help. Here's Markkanen. That one falls.
Lowry Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Markkanen's got the ball.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Hart kicks to Kuzma. Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Ingram outside. That's the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
Levine passes to Dunn. Levine against Ball. Allen dishes to Markkanen. The pass to Levine. Shot clock at 3. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. But they'll get another chance. Markkanen kicks to Carter. To the wing on the left. Allen outside. Pass to Levine. From deep. That's good from Allen on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Floats one up. Ball no good.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Carter outside. Levine kicks to Dunn. Levine deciding where to go with it. It's in!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Here's Hart, guarded by Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Here's Dunn. Good!
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hart the pass to Ingram. Hart kicks to Ingram. Pass the ball. Ingram right side. Missed.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.